Alright, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Let me kick us on Facebook real quick. Then we'll be starting full circle, man. We're gonna kick the shit for a minute. I got a second today. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Appreciate that love, support, man, for real. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Help Blaze, at thehelpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. Website promo code is in the description. And keep sharing videos. I do appreciate that love, support for real. And yeah, man, we're gonna talk a little bit PBC today, a little bit Teofimo Lopez today. And then we're going to talk a little bit more about some PBC today. So shout out to everybody who's sliding up through with your boy. Make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. King of my hood, Texas. Salute, my brother. Was really good. I see you out here doing your thing. Got your go VVS on. You shining. You shining. In my Mitch voice, I need you to hit me with some of them keys everybody talking about. I need to see you hit me with some of them keys they talking about. I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby. Sean, what's going on? Cali in the house. What's hood, man? What's going on, man? Need you to hit me with some of them keys they talking about. See, you got your gold BBS shining. You know. Ooh, this definitely my style. Yeah, paid it for the movie though, man. But yeah, y'all see, we talk about today. We talk about PBC players. Errol Spence won't get Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao. Pac versus Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia 2020, and will Teofimo Lopez take the Richard Commey fight? So we got a nice little slate on today. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. No matter what platform you watch us on, people watching on Facebook, you can check us out on Facebook if you choose. You see the name going above your screen, Goodfellas Sports TV. That's the name it is on Facebook. On YouTube, excuse me. In YouTube, I got to update the Facebook link because it ain't working, so I will try to get to that today. So yeah, I'm going to read you the article. I did a video on it earlier. And Manny Pacquiao knew Michael Collins, which is, what is it, Sean Gibson, or whatever his name is. Let me look at his name. I'm looking at the article right now. Hold on. It says, the name of the article is Team Pacquiao, no interest in Thurman rematch or Horn. Horn been calling him out. I got a lot of respect for him. I still think the fight was nothing more than a draw. Just keep Thurman saying that. I don't really think that he won the fight. Said Thurman to MC, where the contract at? Pac signed the contract. And another boxer wants to settle unfinished business is Jeff Horn. Jeff Me So Horny, known on this channel, who was back in 2017, won a controversial 12-round decision over Pacquiao to capture the WBO welterweight strap. Okay, according to Sean Gibbons, his name is Gibbons, the president of Pacquiao Company MP Promotions, there is no interest in the Thurman rematch for a second fight with Jeff Me So Horny. No, nothing to prove. Thurman had his shot. Game over. Flip, game over, said Gibbons to the Philippine Star. Horn who? Another desperate guy. Two of the names that Pacquiao will be interested are former 4-division world champion Mikey Garcia and former 2-division champion Danny Garcia. And of course, they're interested in a Floyd Mayweather rematch. So they ain't even trying to rezone 718 what's going on. They ain't even try to rematch Errol Spence. What you talking about? Mark Blake, salute. That Renardo, I see you, salute. They ain't trying to rematch Errol Spence. Oh man, I could have thought, man. I'm cutting up today. I'm letting y'all know I'm cutting up today. Y'all thought y'all thought I cut up yesterday. Oh, y'all ain't seen nothing. Y'all ain't seen nothing. I'm cutting up today. I'm cutting up. I'm cutting up today. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. We cutting up, man. But all I'm trying to say is, all I'm saying is this. I thought, y'all Zachary. I thought that after Manny Pacquiao beat Keith Thurman, that he was gonna fight Earl the Great Spence. The truth. It's the truth, my bud. The truth, Errol Spence. I thought all the teabagging of Manny Pacquiao, all the letting his scrotum just slap you across your neck. I thought all the teabagging, all the jumping on the Manny Pacquiao train. I thought Pacquiao was gonna fight Errol Spence. I thought if you was on the same side of the curb, y'all lived next door to each other, y'all was on the same street, Bobby Smitty. 916 Punatis, man. All I'm saying, don't get to calling Pacquiao a pussy. Now, he wasn't a pussy just a week ago. Pacquiao wasn't no pussy just a week ago. Let's stop it now. Pacquiao. Oh, now they turning on Pacquiao. Oh, now they turning on who? No loyalty in the sport of boxing. Ain't no loyalty out here, man. Ain't no first Pacquiao. There's only one Manny Pacquiao. Y'all had y'all Pacquiao headbands a few weeks ago on. Y'all was speaking in whatever they speak in Philippines. He got Wookie Thurman. Y'all was saying, if we ready, Keith Thurman. Nah, it's Pacquiao, a woman private area. Oh, come on, dog. How y'all just jumping off the train? How y'all just jumping from one train to one train? That sound like a boxing prostitute to me. A boxing fan prostitute. Oh, he said he picked Thurman with me. Yeah, you did. But you know some niggas that didn't. We got to respect the great Manny Pacquiao. He can go out here. What Crawford say? Pacquiao can go out however he choose and want to go out. I knew he wasn't going to rematch Keith Thurman. My bad, Dream Tracer. I knew Bobby Smithy was going on. Eli Zachary, I see you. I knew he wasn't going to rematch Keith Thurman. And people just knew, oh, Pacquiao, he got it in him. He going to fight Errol Spence. He going to fight Errol Spence. He going to fight the truth. And guess what happened? Truth is, the reason why Danny and Mikey going to fight because they going to get him the next 2 years. The next 2 fights. And Pacquiao going to retire after next year. Now, Floyd still might come back and fight him. They might offer Floyd, $500 million something. Everybody need $500 million. You feel me? All I'm saying is, once again, my theory is proven factual. My theory is proven factual. Errol Spence is not liked by premier boxing champions, also known as pimping black champions. Errol Spence is not the apple of Al Heyman's eye. He ain't Al Heyman angel. Ooh, you're my angel. Nope, he ain't. What they say? He ain't gonna get it. He ain't gonna get it. He ain't getting Pacquiao. So all the temporary Pacquiao fans about to be out there like the Simpsons. If you seen the Simpsons movie when they had the pitchfork and Homer caused or whatever Epa to come and fuck up the neighborhood and they had the pitchfork, everybody got their pitchforks up now. Everybody mad at Manny Pacquiao. He was just toast to the town to be, that hoe beat Thurman. I can hear that bald headed nigga. That hoe got his ass whooped. I had it 10 rounds to 1. 12 rounds. 10 rounds to 12. That hoe got his ass whooped. That hoe Pacquiao deserve to go out how Pacquiao want to go out. Y'all just hating on the great Manny Pacquiao. Oh yeah, I got that. I was listening to that Rick Ross before I got on here. Yeah, I listened to like the first 5 songs. There's only one I ain't really listen to like that. But the first 3, Heath, and that's his B song Heath too. All I'm saying is everybody was on the Pacquiao freight train. We ready? Come on. We ready? Come on. It could be the boxing guy saving Errol Spence from getting beat up by Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao! I told y'all Pacquiao, y'all had a better chance of Keith Thurman fighting that man than Manny Pacquiao! Boy, it's a lot of salty Errol Spence fans today, and I'm loving it. What Jeezy say? And I'm loving it. Yeah. I knew when they was trying to get Pacquiao in the ring when Spence fought Mikey, his body language showed it. DC Senior, what's going on? That ain't people. That's Pac. That don't want to fight. You stay. How's it? How? All I'm saying is this, Dr. Senior. I was gonna boot you, but I'm in a good mood today. I'm hating on Spence, but you telling me niggas that look like you, niggas that talk like you, but you telling me Terrence Crawford got to come over to PBC for a fight. Last time I checked, Manny Pacquiao was a PBC fighter, right? D Senior, he was a PBC fighter, right? So if him and Errol Spence on the same block, they living next to each other, they on the same block, then why PBC can't make that fight happen? Huh? What if you live on the same block, y'all on the same promotional stable or the same management company, then why they can't make that fight happen? Huh? So why do Terrence Crawford need to come over there? And if it's true that Errol Spence really don't want to catch that fade, he come over there, he stuck fighting nobody. Nigga, you hating. Pacquiao don't want to fight. All I'm saying is this. You telling me Crawford need to come over there, but, you know, like Big Sean said, control your hoes. You let them talk to you crazy. You got baby mama drama. You ain't even got no baby, nigga. You got all that drama on PBC, man. All that drama. Save the drama for your mama. Y'all keep telling me that Bud got to sign the PBC to get the Errol Spence fight. Shit, Pacquiao on PBC with Pacquiao, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman. How many PBC fighters Errol Spence fought? Huh? They don't want to hear the truth. Pacquiao over, he dug Earl, but he 40. Yeah, he 40 plus. He don't owe it to the game. He don't owe it to the game. Pacquiao gave his whole life to the game. What do Errol Spence did to deserve a Pacquiao fight? Huh? Pacquiao go out there and put the beast by Dre on Errol Spence. What they gonna say? Who did Errol Spence really beat? A broke down Kell Brook? Sean Porter got beat 2 or 3 times. So come on. What Errol Spence did done? What he ain't did nothing in the sport of boxing. Come on. You know, you heard Leonard Ellaby. No, we don't want to. Now he care about Pacquiao well-being. If it was me, I wouldn't put Pacquiao there, Errol Spence. You know, that just sound like Floyd putting that shit in the air. They say Errol too dangerous. Thurman was the least dangerous. Dangerous? No, it wasn't that Thurman was the least. Well, Thurman was, because Thurman looked bad versus Lopez. That's propaganda, bro. That's propaganda. Ain't no danger in a motherfucker who ain't did shit. The thing is, Floyd don't want that nigga to go in there and stop Pacquiao and get all the credit. Brandon Brown said Pacquiao will get the win against Earl. Earl is too. What is Earl dangerous based off of? A sparring session? I'm just asking. I'm being devil advocate here. What is Earl so dangerous? What has Earl ever did so dangerous? When if Earl just beat a nigga ass and the nigga just wasn't the same fighter no more? When I ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? Well, this nigga just what he done did? Who done went into the ring with Errol Spence and just ain't never came back? I'm trying to understand, and that go for Crawford too. Crawford a good fighter, but really, when the nigga went into the Errol Spence and the Bud Crawford blender and just ain't done shit out. Well, I ain't seen it. Maybe Gamboa. Kell Brook was already beat down. Lamont Peterson had been dropped and stopped. Carlos Ocampo came back and got a victory or two. Kell Brook was already beat up. Come on, stop playing with me. Kell Brook was already a shot fighter. He gets no play. What the nigga say in Minister site gets no play. That Black Power shit gets no play in my ride. He gets no play in my ride. That Black Power shit. Get the fuck up out of here. Samuel S. Salute. What is this nigga so dangerous off of, man? At least Mike Tyson, we seen it with our own eyes. He was folding up niggas twice his size. You know, he had niggas crying in the locker room, scared to come out the locker room. We seen it, Mike. Flame on 24 salute. I got you on Xbox, family. Is that you, right? I got you on Xbox, I think. If not, I'm delete their ass. Oh, Marvin Terrell, salute. Triple G finished Brook, exactly. Along with Eddie Hearn. You got hate my. What am I hating on, bro? Y'all tell me, what is the hate? Hate is going on my way to lie about this nigga. Well, I'm just trying to say, where's the hate at? Where is this hate Blueface speak of? The hate be so real, but the love be so fake. Where is this hate at? Where am I hating at? When have you seen Errol Spence going to a ring and just fucking Deontay Wilder a nigga like Dominique Brazil? Huh? When have you seen it? Was out there. He was washing his hair with head and shoulders shit everywhere. He out here scared to get hit by my. Where is he dangerous at? Cause he big? Who is he went in the ring with? Them niggas just was decapitated. They wasn't the same fighter. They Timothy Bradley wheelchaired the nigga out the ring. And like I said, the same thing go for Book. I don't see the danger. I don't see the danger in them two niggas, man. I don't see them niggas being unbeatable and invincible. And I'm speaking on both behalves. Whiny boy first salute. I don't see no dangerous. I don't hear no dangerous. Shibbity wobbly, shibbity wobbly, shibbity whoa. Sing. That nigga Bundu was 80 years old. Keith Thurman hit it first. Fuck up out of that nigga was like, we didn't even know where he came from. That motherfucker was working in a shoe shop in Italy. I thought he was in that 50 Cent window shopping video. Shoes. You want the shoes? You know Earl a bad man. Bad based on what? What he done? Same thing for Terrence Crawford. What they done? Bad man was like Sonny Liston. You know, George Foreman. Those are niggas I ain't getting in the ring with. Julian Jackson. I'm scared of them type of niggas. Them bad men. Tommy Hearns, bad man. I don't see I can see like a De La Hoya Chavez ass whooping for Pacquiao or some shit like that. But if he taking that shit he was taking versus Keith Thurman, I don't see it. I'm just keeping it real. I don't see that type of ass whooping coming. Maybe Earl size is intimidating and all of that. But I'm just trying to see when a nigga just fold a nigga Pacquiao caliber up. And like I said, same thing for Terrence Crawford for you niggas. You. I'm just saying, I don't see the fear. Maybe the risk don't match the reward and it's not worth taking the risk. I understand it. Because you will make a case Danny Garcia more popular than Crawford and Errol Spence. Because based on his just what he's done, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people know who Danny Garcia is. I just don't see it like, oh my God, oh Becky, I don't want to go to the ring with Earl and Terrence. I don't get it. And it's different. A lot of you niggas been watching boxing since last year. I've been watching over 20 years. He said, like Rayzone said, who did Earl beat to say he a bad? I don't, like Aaron Rodgers won Superman, he's a bad man, but Earl's, I don't get it. He said it's dangerous for 40-year-old fighter. I was bullshitting with Bundu. All right, y'all. It's dangerous for him, but I don't see like I said, I got different criteria. I don't see these niggas being that dangerous. They ain't proved shit yet, man. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? They ain't proved shit. You know, they ain't really fought nobody. Like even Terrence Crawford, there's still some check marks to be checked off. You've been pro for over 10 years. 12 to be exact almost. Like, I'm just saying, like, y'all niggas act like they went out there and did what Pacquiao Mayweather did. Morales, Barrera, Castillo, Corrales, Gotti, Baltimore, Zab, Cotto, Shane, Canelo, you know what I'm saying, Margarito, Joshua Clottey. That's all I'm saying. I don't see that type of resume. I see Kell Brook. I see Gamboa, Postal, Me So Horny Jeff. I don't see that type. Like, it's a lot of questions to be answered. I don't know what the nigga's scared of. Give me the 30 ball and we can ball. We can bang. If Errol knock out Sean Porter in the first round, then he can have. Yeah, he knock out Sean Porter. I'm getting all the credit in the world. First round, he really iced Sean Porter. Hey man, you got it. Like, yeah, I wouldn't fuck with that nigga. Because that's something that ain't never been done before. That's something that ain't never been done before. For somebody been watching boxes in the 80s, you sure don't know much. You sure don't know much. You sure don't know much. Because you can't tell me nowhere on Errol Spence's resume or Crawford's resume like, oh my God, oh fuck, he did this. Ali was a bad motherfucker. Took what? Years off. And came back and beat the most treacherous, scary heavyweight to this point in George Foreman. Same thing with Sonny Liston. Didn't he ice Floyd Patterson? And Ali fought him? Ali was the original bad man. He whooped two of the baddest men to walk the planet, Sonny Liston and George Foreman. George Foreman was lifting Joe Frazier to the heavens. And in the first fight, he beat him in the second one too. He was lifting, they were singing, by the time he lifted Joe Frazier up in the air, he heard, lift every voice and sing. He was hearing that. He was hearing the bells in heaven ring. Go watch that fight. That's fear. Seeing a nigga handle somebody that gave you all the problems in the world and handle him like a cupcake. When has Errol Spence ever handled somebody like that? When has Terrence Crawford ever handled somebody like that? I don't get the hype. It's all hype. These niggas hype. They ain't did shit. I like both of them. But fuck Errol. Because he be moving like a little bitch. But I like Terrence Crawford, but there ain't no shit to the point that I'm scared of. Now, oh my God, I don't want to fight him. And man, Errol Spence was out there scared to get hit by Mikey. If you want to keep it real. He was up there tucking his chin, man. Imagine Pacquiao, boop, laying on Earl and knock his ass out. Laying on Crawford, boop, boop, knock his ass out. All that hype shit stopped. My whole point is it's an unproven commodity. Earl struggling with Kell Brook. Yeah, he struggled with Kell Brook. He did. No, I ain't gonna talk about that though. I'm hating. You hating. You niggas act like Errol Spence was up 5 rounds to nothing. That nigga was down a nice amount of the rounds. You talk, he want to smoke with Errol Spence. Why I want to smoke with that nigga for? He just, to me, he ain't shit. He ain't did shit. Now I say Crawford, he ain't did too much shit more. He ain't did too much shit more. He ain't did too much shit more. These niggas ain't done nothing. Y'all be killing me giving these niggas like the accreditation bachelor's degree. These niggas ain't did shit. When they fight each other, then they did something. You talking about 30-year-old fighters, they ain't accomplished shit. Like, but like I said before, it's just my opinion. My opinion. Well, let's Pacquiao get to step up. He said, well, let's get Pacquiao to step up and fight Spence did. For what? Why should he have to? When you got a nigga like Terrence Crawford sitting in your division. Why? Why should have Pacquiao be obligated to fight Errol Spence when Errol Spence ain't did nothing? Huh? He paid his debt to society. He fought Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman missed his shot. That's all I'm saying. Fight Terrence Crawford then. Prove it versus somebody else around your age and in your era. Prove it that you something. Prove it. And once again, PBC playing him like a PlayStation disc. Ronnie said Spence Jr. never lost a round his entire career. Every fight was 10-8, Slim. Everybody chasing money. Yeah, you're right, Marvin. All these dudes chasing money. Scared to fight each other. Scared to fight each other, dog. He said, how Manny Pacquiao ducked somebody, bruh? He 40 years old. Morales 3 times. Bradley 3 times. Marquez like 85 times. Fought Floyd Mayweather. Fought Cotto. Fought Shane. He was old and Cotto was drained. Fought the drained Oscar De La Hoya. Fought David D. What else you want him to do? Crawford and Spence can't even got one of them on their resume. He paid. I mean, what you want me to do? You want me to You want Manny Pacquiao to build his foundation and build his legacy castle, and then come over and help Errol Spence build his castle up? Come on, man, keep it real. You want Manny Pacquiao to finish his legacy up, then come and help Errol Spence build his legacy? Fuck up out of here, nigga. Fuck up out of here, nigga. Build your own legacy. I can see if it was nobody else in the division left, and Errol just smashing niggas, but it just ain't nobody in the division. No, ain't nobody to get respect from. It's just not that another guy in the division. And you're like, damn, Pacquiao the only nigga that I actually can leave a legacy with. Cool. We got niggas act like Errol's Terrence Crawford ain't on the other side. Like, what's up? He smoking out the Monty SS like, with the posses on. He want all the smoke. All of a sudden, Errol Spence. That nigga don't want to fight. If you want to build your legacy, fight Terrence Crawford and smash him. Because can't nobody take shit away from you beating Terrence Crawford. That gets you in the Hall of Fame. Ain't nobody gonna say Crawford was 41 years old. Crawford been knocked out. You would be the first to do all of that. But these niggas don't want to fight Crawford because they know. They know what's gonna happen. They know what's gonna happen, dog. That bud gonna grab his ass, and it's gonna be like Shark Week on. It's gonna be like Shark Week on. It's gonna be like Shark Week on Discovery Channel or National Geographics. They already know what it is, nigga. I tell by these niggas' demeanors and shit, bro. A lot of these niggas' channels gonna die. Gonna be dead and gone like Justin Timberlake. All of a sudden, I can't stand no convenient dick sucker, dog. First you dick sucking this fighter to beat this fighter. Then you don't see me doing no shit like that. If I think somebody gonna lose on, you don't see me saying, "Oh, Sean Porter, he gonna beat Errol Spence. Sean Porter gonna beat Earl." You don't see me advocating that shit. I ain't cut like that. I ain't gonna never hop on my enemy bandwagon and go out my way. What's up, Wood? I see y'all gonna subscribe to Wood. Stay Real TV. Nigga, stay with another channel, man. I gotta connect with you, man. Hey, send me your email again in the chat. I deleted it on my screenshot. But so I can help you out. But I forgot what the fuck I was saying. You ain't gonna never see me do it. If I really think somebody gonna win, hey, I think Kovalev gonna be Ward, blase blah, and I'm not gonna hide though. But you see a nigga say, "Oh man, this guy fighting that guy. Oh yeah, he gonna beat him and beat." Nigga, fuck that, man. I ain't about to. I ain't playing. I ain't doing that, man. I ain't doing that, bro. Courtney Richardson, salute. Coffee Universe, salute. James Anderson, salute. They actually run from Bud Terrence, man. All I'm saying is this: I ain't never gonna sit here and cap, dog. I'm gonna tell how I feel from a boxing X and O. If you ask me like who I want to win, then I'll tell you my personal preference. But I ain't about to sit here and be like, "Oh, Sean Porter gonna just smash Errol Spence." Errol Spence ain't got a chance. Now I know a nigga that was on YouTube that was doing that shit before. I ain't gonna say nobody fucking name who was sitting here telling niggas that Sean Porter was gonna smash motherfucking Sean Porter was gonna smash motherfucking Errol Spence. I ain't gonna say no motherfucking name. I ain't gonna say his name. All of a sudden now, it's all about Errol Spence. Me ain't gonna super chat, bro. He say, Kale is overrated. Is the only good win is versus Sean. And the reason he fought him because he sparred Sean a couple times, so he knew how to fight him. That's why Kale wouldn't even rematch Sean. Dude is UK trash. Damn. I didn't know they had sparred. I know he had went to go visit Mayweather before that fight. That shit crazy. I got it. Yeah, I ain't doing that, man. I ain't doing that shit, nigga. I ain't about to hop on the nigga bandwagon. I'm gonna tell you how I think. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But like I said, man, Al Hammond should go to Manny Pacquiao and be like, okay, I got 35 for you to fight, Errol Spence. Or Floyd should come out and say, Manny Pacquiao, you beat Floyd, you beat Errol Spence, I'll give you the rematch. Why you don't do that? If they really wanted Errol Spence to excel in the sport of boxing, why nobody come out? Why nobody come out and sweeten the pot for Manny Pacquiao? Real shit. If they wanted Errol Spence to succeed in boxing, why nobody came out and sweeten the pot for Manny Pacquiao? So if you was in Pacquiao shoes, would you take the Spence fight for like $60 million? They ain't gonna offer him $60 million. For 60 million, for 35 million, he should take it. For 30 million, he should take it. They're not gonna do that. They're not for Spence. I've been telling y'all that, dog. They not for Errol Spence. My bad. I'm just keeping it funky. If they was and they believe he really would beat Pacquiao, Floyd said, all right, man, you beat Errol Spence, I'll give you a rematch. I'll give you a rematch. You beat Errol Spence, I'll give you a rematch. Why not? Why not? Or all this money, like they could give him Golovkin $20 million for a Steve Rose type of fight. If you got $20 million for Golovkin to tune up, you sure got $35 million for Manny Pacquiao to fight Errol Spence. That's $15 more million. First you be like, all right, we got the 30 ball for you. Pacquiao, but no, money, no. All right, we got 35 for you plus a little bit back end money. You go to Errol Spence, say, okay, Pacquiao say he take 35. You got to take a little bit of a cut. You know, you might make like 12, 13 fighting Pacquiao, but hey, if you get that dub, you feel me? Then it's gonna be a lot more money coming on the back end. You figure, deal me? And you like, okay, man, I take that risk. I can beat him. You know, but come on, if they really like Errol Spence like that, they'd make it happen, dog. This nigga had $20 million to get a Golovkin. You know, tell them what they was gonna offer Jaime Munguia when they courted him to come over to PBC. So at the end of the day, they got all the money for the Kazakhstan guy. They have some money for Jaime Munguia. If Canelo come over there, they find the money for Canelo. All this money will come out there. When is PBC ever pulled the money out for the niggas? Real talk. Battle rifle. So when did PBC ever pull the money out for the brothers? Huh? Showtime. CBS came up with the money for Deontay Wilder to match the zone. And they incentive that sweeten the pot for him. CBS came out and said, you know what? It wasn't PBC that gave Wilder $20 million versus Brazil. It was the CBS with the I. I just found out it was an I in the middle yesterday. Like 2 weeks ago. Niggas like, you stupid. He said Twitter Davis and Spence both can't be pay-per-view stars. Something got to give, right? No, he got 6 pay-per-views this year, so they gonna do 6 pay-per-views. As long as like 300 to 400,000 people keep buying their pay-per-view, they both can be pay-per-view stars. When you're doing 6, 7 pay-per-views a year, I'm gonna cook on Tevin and Tank in a minute. Bud need to beat Brook at 54 with 10-3 rounds before he. Brook done put out a lot of fights behind closed doors. I don't think he's fighting again unless it's gonna be a versus Amir Khan. Am I the only one who thinks that Pacquiao can give Errol Spence a run for that? Pacquiao give anybody a run for their money. That Pacquiao that fought Keith Thurman, he give anybody. That nigga was souped up. That motherfucker was equipped with battle armor. Hell yeah, that Pacquiao, I say he get Crawford a run for his money. For real. That nigga was cocky Scotty nigga out in there, man. I think Earl will fight Bud since he didn't get the fight with Pac. Remember, he said he will use Bud as leverage. And they gonna get that nigga a brand new fucking Ferrari, all gold Ferrari with the gold rims, shiny rims on, with the gold street spin. Watch. They gonna pay him money not to fight Terrence Crawford. Watch what I tell you. They might not give him the Pacquiao fight. Errol Spence gonna have candy corn on the floor. Manny Pacquiao gonna take Danny Garcia away from him. That's the fight that they was gonna offer Errol Spence, was the Danny Garcia fight. That's the fight they was gonna offer him, was the Danny Garcia fight. Now Pacquiao might fight Danny and Mikey. I don't know if they gonna still do Danny and Mikey. But if you Danny and Mikey and you come to agreement that Pacquiao gonna fight us both, we ain't gotta fight each other. So Pacquiao might go out and fight Danny first, then Mikey next year, or Mikey first, then Danny next year. Both next year. You know what I'm saying? So Pacquiao about to get that bread. He gonna make 40 in both. Probably on the back end, it's probably gonna be a cool 50 on both fights, 50 million on it. He gonna go into the Twilight Zone. He said he fighting until he's 41. Turned 41 in December. Loma Haney ain't never happening. That Pacquiao game, don't get me wrong, I was impressed. You know. Why these Spence cats coming up with criteria for Bud to get the fight? Spence didn't beat Brook in 3 rounds. It was a joke, bro. It was a joke. He was joking, dog. He was joking. James Anderson, Spence beat Sean Porter. Spence beat Sean Porter and Crawford going to want to fight Spence. I mean, at the end of the day, I think here what I think this is what I think gonna happen to keep it funky. Okay, I don't know no insider knowledge on this situation. I think that if Pacquiao do go ahead and say I fight Danny and Mikey, I think Spence gonna fight a mandatory or Yugas, next year, and then I think he gonna move up and fight J Rock. I don't know if it's gonna be to the point where J Rock beat her in December if they do fight, and then he fight the winner Charlo and Harrison, and then him and Spence fight for all 3 belts. And I think Spence say he fight for all 3 belts, and then they don't recognize the WBO, and then I think he gun for Canelo, and I think probably about 2022 Spencer fight Canelo, and then that's what I think they thinking, or at least what Spence thinking. Marvin Cut, okay. Danny Garcia will kill Manny. I don't know about that. That nigga slow. Pacquiao look fast. He said, yeah, Pacquiao and Mikey do sell, but they gotta do something with Pacquiao. Is Ridge Ortiz the real deal or Bar? I like Barrios. I like both of them. Yeah, I fuck with both of them. They said Ridge Ortiz whoops Barrios. Yeah, he naturally bigger, but Barrios can fucking fight though, man. He got a speed advantage. He started off at like 122 though. I think he vacating real soon. He might vacate. I'm telling you, he gonna move up and fight J Rock. They already laying the groundwork for him to move up. Watch. I think we all think J Rock gonna beat Hurd again. Justin Bieber and Tom Cruise with Spence versus Porter on the undercard, huh? Man, shit. They better put Spencer Porter on the undercard because everybody leaving after Bieber and Cruise. Manny had me mind blown making Thurman sit down like that in the first round. Good ring IQ with the body to the head. Thurman was on the back pedal. Yep. He said F Spence he don't want to bud fade. Samuel S. He said, what are your thoughts on Antonio Orozco? He about to get beat down. He about to hit the beat. And he moving up for 140. He about to get the shit beat out of this week. It's not tomorrow night. I might pay attention. I might not. I'll be at a birthday dinner. Brandon Brown. What dog has Errol Spence been in the ring with? What dogs? Some poodles. Some cats that look like dogs. It'd be crazy if Danny Garcia catch Pacquiao with a nice right hook. If Danny Garcia knocked Pacquiao out, bro, woo, that should be funny as hell. He capable. Ronnie said Danny timing is great, and that left hook will drop Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, but he's slow than a motherfucker. He gonna have to get Pacquiao to slow down. Angel might do a Ivan Dragic. What was it? A motherfucker walking Creed 2. He walked to the mat and threw the towel in. Manny Pacquiao probably. I think he'd put it on Danny. If they do drug testing, all bets off. See, we'll do any of these young 47 beats Bud in a few years. Any of them? Probably like Ennis. Maybe Regis. If he get old, Ramirez. If he get old, or if he retire and come back, he gotta get some money. Did Boots really move? He moved to 54? I didn't know that. I know he got a fight coming up in August. That's crazy. Damn, he was just fighting Gary and Ty Russell like 140 something in the amateurs. Damn. What's your thoughts on Anthony Yard? Yeah, I don't know. He all right. I hope he beat Kovalev. He said Ennis is still at 47, I think. Can Crawford cash in his WBO belt to fight Andrade? Is that possible? That's 2 fucking weight classes, nigga. What you? Come on, you trying to do? Kill that nigga? Damn. This nigga ain't say like Jaime Munguia. That motherfucker say, could he cash in his WBO belt and jump up 2 weight classes and get his ass with my boo-boo? Fighting boo-boo don't mean shit. You beat boo-boo, that don't even make no sense. Boo-boo ain't done shit in his career. He said, Yard is special, bro. Check him. I don't know how special. He ain't fought nobody. We'll see versus Kovalev. I want him to win. I'm sorry, Maguire, my bad. Mama. He said Maguire. I said, nigga, Andra. I said, God damn. I said, what, Crawford fucked your wife? Like, damn. Like, I said, this nigga, fuck it. We might as well just go for motherfucking Kovalev then while we at it. Yeah, he could. He could force that mandatory, especially with Eddie and Bob Aaron walking. I said, shit. I said, fuck it. I guess we going for the gusto. He said, I've been giving a boxing break for too long. Shit, we all need a break. Can Bud beat J-Rock? I don't know. J-Rock a real solid fighter. I don't really care for his stance on the whole ped thing. Thomas Morton I already expressed that yesterday. Check out the stream we did yesterday. I said, damn. I said, fuck. 2-weight class? Shit. Canelo did. We doing that. Yarby, Kovalev, Canelo show in the hell. He said, her. I said, Yarby, Kovalev, Canelo show in the hell ain't fighting Yard. No, he ain't fighting Yard. DW23 salute. Yeah, no, he ain't fighting Yard. Yard can't make no catch. Yard can't make shit below 170. What is it? The light heavyweight level 175. Yard ain't making shit below Don Banks salute. Yard ain't making shit below 175. Not 174.5. Not 173. Not 172. Anthony Yard ain't got an ounce of fat to lose. That motherfucker look like a cruiserweight. He can't catch weight Anthony Yard. I know a dude who thinks Crawford beats Canelo. Man, I mean, unless he coming down the weight, that's the only way I see it. That's a lot of weight. Yard used to be a crew. He looked like he need to lose some muscle, man. He looked like the second coming of Jeff Lacey. J-Rod looked strong against Hurd. He be strong, too strong for Bud. Difference is they said Hurd had still had an injury. And he said he still had an injury. I think that's what it was. He wasn't 100% healthy. That's what the word on the street is. He wasn't 100% healthy. So it ain't all about strength. Because J-Rock can't crack an egg. Magically, he knocked down Jer Hurd the other fight. But before that, he ain't have a ton of knockdowns. You know, he struggled with old man Ishai Smith. So, in my opinion, I mean, you know, you got to be able to box. You got to believe in you got to believe in, you know, you move up in weight, everything got to be tight. Defense got to be tight. There's no room for error. When you the bigger fighter, like he was versus Gamboa, he took that shot in the jaw. It was room for error because he was the bigger guy. He was able to recuperate. You know what I'm saying? Going to 54, ain't no room for error. You know, J-Rock ain't unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? I think as constructed, he the most complete at 154. He showed you the inside, he can fight on the outside, but he got a lot of defensive lapses. If you can crack, you can knock him out. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't look good prior to Jer Hurd fight, not the Joshua Conley fight, not the Ishai Smith fight, even the Nathaniel Gallimore game a little bit. He didn't beat Nathaniel Gallimore super clean. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? And he get overconfident in there. But I think he can stop Jer Hurd this time. He just gotta work the body. You know? But hey, Silly Hosan's really going to matchroom boxing, mushroom. I don't really care about what them UK dudes doing other than like Josh Taylor, Luke Campbell. And really that's it. I don't really care about none of the rest of them. And, you know, I think Tony Harrison would be the best 154 if he had a better chin. I don't think it's his chin. He gets stamina. Tony Harrison don't get knocked out because his chin. He gets knocked out because he ain't got no fucking stamina. That's what it is. It ain't no chin. It's not a chin thing. It's a stamina thing. Go look at the Willie Monroe fight. He unloaded his full load. The Jer Hurd fight, he got tired. That's what it was. He needs to work on his stamina. And you see how Jermell Charlo allowed for him by being super stiff and super predictable and widen up his shot. He allowed Tony Harrison to pace himself to go to 412. Jermell Charlo made a lot of mistakes, man. Like I said, it's best for him to go back to Ronnie Shields, but his pride won't let him. His pride won't let him. But, yeah, man, other than that, man, like I said about PBC, man, they not for Errol Spence, dog. And a lot of motherfuckers gonna say, oh, you's a hater. You hating on Errol Spence. I'm not hating on him, dog. Because at the end of the day, I had a girl I used to date back in the day, right? I had this chick I used to date, right? And she used to tell me, if you really wanted to be with me, you would find time. You would find time for somebody you really wanted to be with. You gotta think about that shit for me. Like that bitch was right. You know what I'm saying? Like she was right. Like really, I wasn't like I was busy at the time, but Dodge Flaw salute. I was busy at the time, but really, if I wanted to really make time for her, I could have made time for her. So you make time, you can make time for shit you need to make time for. And PBC, if they really wanted to make a way for Errol Spence to fight Pacquiao, all these funds they got coming up, they found 20 million to woo 15 to 20 million to woo Golovkin to PBC. They was gonna pay Jaime Munguia an undisclosed amount to come over. They found the finances to get the kid Vic from Jersey to come over. They found all these other finances. They found a way to pay Manny Pacquiao $20 million guaranteed purse in a Broner and a Thurman fight, when a $20 million guaranteed purse is what Bob Arum said, the equivalent of selling a million pay-per-view buys. You can find all this way to find Pacquiao money. You can find all this way to keep Leo Santa Cruz happy. You can find this way for Triple G to try to come over here, to try to get Jaime to come over here. You can find a way to get Charles Martin $7 million and sell his belt over to Anthony Joshua. C-Dub salute. But when is Al Haim gonna find a way to actually go, actually do something for one of his black fighters not named Floyd Mayweather? Now he'd pay you if he remember he had the WBO belt with Peter Quillen, and he paid Quillen like what was it, 500,000 or 50,000 to not fight Matt Korbach because Rock Nation won the purse bid, and he paid him to drop his belt. See Al Haim to do that shit. Oh, you know what? I couldn't force Blase Blah to fight you, Earl, but we gonna give you $3.5 million plus some promotional money on the back end to fight this bum bat. They did that for Keith Thurman. Errol Spence going down the same road as Keith Thurman. And Eddie Hearn said some real nigga shit. He said, "Yeah, we would like to get Errol Spence over to the zone, but he just too he just too in the clique. They sweet talk. He believe anything they tell him tell him to. He right. Errol Spence believe anything that Al and the PBC officials tell him to do. Where is his career at? Where is his career at? Where's career at? 30 years old. The first 2 years of Sugar Ray Leonard career, he had already fought. He turned pro. What I said, 77. The first 2 years, or the first 2 years, he had already fought Rafael Benitez. I think he might squeeze in Duran twice, 79, 80, and then in 80, 81, he already fought Tommy Hearns. That was in the first 3 or 4 years of his career. Errol Spence 7 years in his career, and what has he done? Somebody KO Ped 09 salute, bro. I seen him. He said breaking news: Junior welterweight Regis Progress has pulled out of World Box Super Series final unification with Josh Taylor. Damn, is that real? I can believe it because I heard that last week because they ain't paying. Well, fuck it. AB all day. Yeah, it's true. The first person I see say out here, should we start GoFundMe for World Box Super Series tournament? Damn, Antonio Brown might retire. That's crazy. I'm trying to look it up. Hold on, I'm trying to look at it now. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look and see if it's true. While my dog sit here snoring. Yes, I don't see nothing about it though. But I seen somebody's people talking about it. Maybe somebody. Okay, I'm gonna have to give me a minute. Trying to see if it's true. Dude, you over here snoring too good, dog. I'm gonna have to wake you up for no fucking reason. You about to get woke up. I don't see nothing about that, but I see people talking about it. Um, yeah, I don't see shit about it. Mm-hmm. He said go to Dan Rayfield Twitter. All right, cool. That's one guy I ain't seen in a minute. His articles be having the gems in it though. If you read his article, Yep, you got it. Breaking news: welterweight, the junior welterweight, Rich's Progress pulled out of the World Box Super Series tournament. He was supposed to fight Josh Taylor. Was supposed to take place no later earlier than October. He and Luke DeBella has filed. Loading, loading. Has filed a lawsuit in New Jersey District Court seeking to judge the freedom from the contract. They claim the World Box Super organizers have missed hard deadlines to place money for his purse and the winner's bonus in escrow. So, yep. Well, it is what it is. Hey, B, you did all that talking, all that walking. Hey, you up now? I woke you up. Yeah, shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. So, AB, all that talking, all that bullshitting, now this nigga free, now he off the dog leash, now he about to beat your ass. Go ahead, pull up on that nigga Regis. T-Dub, salute. Pull up on that ass, Regis. Yeah, I appreciate it. I see it, KLP. I appreciate it. He got to jump in the ring with some dogs. Earl playing safe. I mean, the dogs, some of the dogs, they want to jump in the ring with him. So I will give him that. Damn, fuck it. I was picking time. Y'all got lucky. My nigga Josh Taylor about to put the Beast by Dre on Regis Progress. I got it. And I appreciate it, Flame. My nigga Josh Taylor's about to put the pa 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 pa. You heard me? Wardy? Wardy? You heard me? You heard me? So Jose Ramirez definitely moving up, get ready for Crawford. Yup. Jose Ramirez not about to fight Regis Progress for nothing short of undisputed. I'll do a video on it later on. I'll do a video on it. Hey, Flame on 24. That was you on that was you on I meant to ask you. I ain't see. That's you on my Xbox Live. That sent the friend request. I don't know if that was you or not. Any nigga can get it in Madden, dog. We can stream it on Twitch. Let me know if y'all want to get it in, bro. Madden, Call of Duty. I got a lot of games. I don't even play them motherfuckers. But Madden, I've been giving niggas the work today. I ain't really picked the playbook. I play Arizona, Indianapolis. Defense, I'm just the dog on. You know what I'm saying? I just know coverages. But you know, Madden the game. So really, at some point, it don't even matter about right or wrong. Then I had a PS4. I got a PS4 charging controller station right here. I sold that. I had a PS4 Pro. Ain't nobody had shit on PS4. All my college niggas had Xboxes. Now everybody got PS4. Boxing Killing, that's why I watch the UFC. Damn. Come on, get this working FIFA. I'm going to buy FIFA, the new one to come out. You got to give me a minute. I'll be turning the rules off. I used to play hockey back in the day, too, and baseball. I fell off on them. What are your thoughts on Ryan Martin? And he's like suspended. He failed a drug test. It's over with for him. It's over. Shit's over. 8B. All that shit talking. That lawsuit might hold Regis Progress career up a minute. He ain't got time to be held up, though. Damn, man. The X Factor broken as hell in Madden. The PS4 got better exclusive. I don't play shit but football. Football, basketball, shoot 'em. I occasionally play a baseball, hockey, soccer game. I don't play shit else. I don't play Uncharted. Destiny, that shit garbage to me. I don't play none of that other bullshit. I play 2K if I want to. 2K, Madden, Grand Theft Auto, COD, Battlefield. I just can't get with Mortal Kombat. I play shit like that on both systems. I don't play no exclusive though. I ain't got time to be going through no boards unless it's Super Mario on my Super Nintendo. When I get my Sega Genesis Classic next month, I ain't got time to do none of that shit, dog. I ain't never been into adventure games. Only adventure games that I really remember playing like that was the Sub-Zero adventure game they had on PlayStation. A lot of niggas probably don't remember it. It was a Sub-Zero adventure game and like Mario Brothers and Sonic, like that shit. But other than that, I don't play like shit like that. I don't want to beat the story mode. It does nothing for me. I added you on the box. What's the game tag? Here, I put it right here. That's my gamer tag right there. But yeah, that's it. But hey, Regis Progress, power to him. Power to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mortal Kombat Raw. Yeah, I be beating the shit out of niggas and that shit. AB versus Regis, man. AB, I'm not fighting them. I'm retired. Somebody played with me as a kid, so I got mental problems. I ain't gonna remember that shit, but here, let me screenshot it. That nigga got a stupid ass day. I probably got a Madden League game to play now. I play with the Lions on all my league. Niggas be playing with the Browns and all these other shit. I like playing with like my home team or sorry teams, kind of get me better. Lopez too early. No, he puts himself in a position. Regis should be a household name. Yep, he's 30 years old. You heard me? But yeah, I ain't talked about Spence. I played that card enough. Like I said, but PBC don't have no respect for Errol Spence. And I say it again, PBC don't have no respect for Errol Spence. Damn, I would play him if you had PS4. You get beat up anyway. My hand's too big for PS4, man. I got man hands. You feel me? Yeah, Sub-Zero Mythology. That's what it was called. Yep, I had it. I had it. I had it. I had it. Streets of Rage on my Game Gear. I had it. Skills from New Orleans. What's going on? Okay, let me finish up real quick, man. Hi, I'm jumping like as I am when I'm rebounding. It's the boss. What's the best fight we got fights this weekend other than Antonio or whatever his name is versus Vidro Ortiz? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to I got some shit lined up. Give PBC love Spence. They can't make Pac fight him. They know if it's a loss for Pac. Yes, they can make Pac fight him. Pay that money up. Y'all be killed. Then all I got to say is this. Then why does Terrence Crawford need to come to PBC if they can't make nobody do nothing? We can end on that point. That's all I want to know. Then why do Terrence Crawford got to come to that side of the street if they can't control their fighters? They could make Danny Garcia fight him. They could make Sean Porter fight him. They could make Heath Thurman fight him. They could make nobody. They can make nobody fight nobody. What's the fuck point of being on PBC if you can't make nobody do shit? They can't make Leo Santa Cruz fight Gary Russell. They can't make Gervonta Tank Davis fight nobody. Huh? What's the point of being on PBC? What's the point? What's the point of being on PBC? You better off fighting on PBS. What's the point? I don't get it. Over 300 fighters probably, and they know nothing coming out of there. But what? Come on, J Rock and Hurd. Okay, Uzataki, Caleb Plant, great fights. Jamel Charlo Harrison, great fight. What's the point of having all this money if you dead? What's the point of having all these women if you ain't got no penis? That's kind of like saying that. What's the point of having a car if you ain't got no legs? That's PBC. You got 100,000 dope cars, but you ain't got no legs to drive them. He said, yeah, that's me. For sure, I got you. You ain't got no legs to drive them. So I don't get where y'all going with this at. If they can't force nobody to do nothing, then what really are they then? PBC benefit fighters that don't want to fight the best. And I'm cool with that. You know, if you don't want to fight the best, I know, for one thing, I'm not supporting it. I watch it every now and again. It's always Quincy Pinot, you got some distortion in your mind. I don't know. Probably your shit, not mine. That's all I'm saying. PBC, you go over there to duck and hide from the heat. Real talk. What you going over there for? They came for it. Hey, yeah, I want to fight Errol Spence. Oh, he don't want to fight you. So, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. And they gonna try to charge, before I get to Teofimo Lopez, I ain't gonna be long on Tio, but they gonna try to charge $85 for Gervonta Tank Davis and Tevin Farmer. They got to be smoking a whole pack of Newport 100 dicks. They got to be shitting me. They got to be shitting me to think somebody about to pay. You got to be shitting me to think somebody about to pay $1, 50 cents, 10 cents, a penny, You think you crazy? You about to sell me on Cockeye Kevin Farmer and Pikachu fight? You out your mind? I'd rather go watch the Pokemon 2000 movie before I go. I go pay $10 for that again before I go pay 50 cents to watch Tevin Farmer and Tank. They really. This nigga went to the Breakfast Club yesterday and say, "Yeah, I'm ready for Tank now. I feel like I matured as a man." Like nigga, you talking about you? It took you 2 or 3 years to. It took you 2 or 3 years, bro, to get ready for Tevin Farmer. Like what you mean? It's gonna take you like 50 years to get ready for Lomachenko? You tripping? I don't like Javante mental makeup, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like they didn't think I was ready. Mayweather Promotion think I was ready for Tevin Farmer. Are you fucking shitting me? Y'all sat here and y'all tried to marinate the Gamboa fight. Y'all tried to marinate a Tevin Farmer. Come on, man. How you not ready for a guy that you knocked out the guy that knocked him out in Jose Pedraza? They need to change their mission statement. PBC is just for fighters that want to make the most money for no risk. Because you got guys 30 years old that's with PBC that don't have no resume. And they see, and then he said being undefeated is important. Yeah, he kind of said being undefeated is important at this point in his career because he's young. He said he right now in his career he can't afford to take a loss, which with these type of fans, I understand. I understood that quote. He said it's important for me right now, early on, because he right. The level of competition, the opposition, he can't take an L with the level of opposition he fighting. That's crazy. I look at that shit. I was like, man, they really marinating Gambo. Like, come on, man. At this point, man. At this point, I can't rock with PBC. Like, I can't rock with nothing in boxing. I ain't saying Top Rank the best, and I ain't saying the Zone the best. But right now, boxing in a sad state because PBC is just for high reward, low risk fights. At some point, something got to shake. And Dana White said today that his Zuffa boxing is the best to fight the best boxing. So we'll see what Zuffa boxing do. Is the dude that owns the UFC, is he gonna take over for Is he going to take over for BIPBC and they gonna turn to Zuffa boxing? If Dana White come into boxing and make them PBC fighters fight everybody and fight each other, then that's gonna be a lot of them niggas gonna run over to the Zone and take that bag. For real, a lot of them dudes gonna run over to the Zone and get that money. He said, "Switch. I watch UFC from time to time. I sure do. So but it's a crazy world, man." Adrian Ruiz Jr. too. Yeah, I talked about that earlier. I heard some things about that shit, man. I don't know if I'm supposed to share them. I don't want niggas get mad at me. I got enough enemies on the internet for keeping it real. Hold on. Hold on. Well, I don't want to be saying shit I ain't supposed to be saying. But well, I'm gonna just say this. Joshua's gonna be doing camp in Dubai. Yep. Anthony Joshua gonna doing this camp in Dubai. That I will say. He said, "What if Al Heyman takes over Dana? All them niggas gonna run." He said, Jose said, "What if Dana White takes over Al's spot at PBC? All them fighters gonna leave. Al will probably still manage them. All them fighters going to the Zone or to ESPN. Watch what I tell you. PBC gonna dry up because they gonna want Dana White don't want to pay them all that money. Just to get Danny Garcia and Mikey Garcia stopping the ring, that's that pay per view to them. So them they want pay per view guarantees and minimums of probably $7 million. They want a minimum of $14 million together to make a regular TV fight. That's just not. It's not gonna bring a return on regular TV. They're gonna price themselves out. Al Heyman has spoiled them. Al Heyman has set the market so high for all the boxers that them dudes ain't going backwards. Tevin Farmer, the future number one pound for pound. Mu Ying. Yeah, yeah. All right, my blue face voice. Tevin getting slept. Man, he really trying to charge somebody all that money to watch Tevin. Come on, I'd rather watch the Cookie Monster and Oscar the Grouch just do it. I pay $10 just to see them do a episode of Sesame Street by themselves. Real talk. We need change. We ain't lying, man. Dana White irritating, man. He gonna come over here and run. He gonna have no stable fighters left. He come over to PBC. All them niggas gonna be gone. They gonna be calling on Eddie Hearn. That'd be Eddie Hearn best thing if Dana White did take over PBC. Was up for boxing. Eddie Hearn he gonna be he gonna really see if that nigga got $1 billion. Al and Errol gonna call him, but they didn't pillow talk Errol so good, bro. Errol been pimped. He been do to die. Do you want to ride in the backseat of a caddy and chop it up with do or die? They didn't chopped him up so good, bro. They didn't finessed him so good. You could tell Earl ain't no street nigga. They playing with that nigga mind, man. They treated him like a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, if you go in here and you beat Mikey Garcia, we definitely gonna get you that Keith Thurman Pacquiao fight. Oh man, Pacquiao said he ain't gonna want to fight you, but you know what? We definitely can get you this mandatory shot, man, in your hometown of Dallas. And don't even worry about it. We're gonna throw you that $6 million, dog. We're gonna give you 3-5, and then we're gonna give you $3 million on the table that's tax free. We're gonna take care of you, Earl, here, man. Go ahead and take these goddamn this new man down chain, you feel me? He gonna go on, all right, man, I'm tired of this shit. I want a big fight. Come on, man. We know you got move up, fight J-Rock, man. Come on, man. We got you, man. You can beat J-Rock, and then we gonna get that Canelo fight for you. They been finessing the fuck out of that nigga, man. They be finessing him. Where my mighty Mo lovers went. Shit, we still got love for Maurice Hooker. At least he went over to somebody's country, then went to somebody's backyard and defended his title. Salute to mighty Mo Hooker, nigga. Just because you lost, we ain't gonna disown you. Salute to him, man. I fuck with him. He said Joshua been in Dubai. Yep. Y'all screaming that a week ago. I hope mighty Mo bounce back. He bounce back, man. He got 10, 12 kids. He ain't got no chance. He ain't no choice. Earl getting money not to fight. Yeah, that's how they do. Keith Thurman was the same way. You don't think Keith Thurman was gone for 22 months and get a check? You crazy. They paid Peter Quillen to drop his belt. He said, stop blaming PBC. Pacquiao doesn't want to fight. Fake. All right, then. Look here, dude. Ricardo. What's the point of being on PBC then? Why do Terrence Crawford need to come to PBC if they can't make their fighters fight each other? Huh? Shut the hell up. Stop telling Terrence Crawford to come to PBC then. If they fighters can't fight each other, if they can't make fighters fight each other, Bob Arum, he can make his fighters fight each other because they got a contract. He got a contract. If he said Jose Ramirez go in there and fight the Blue Care Bear, you contracted to do so, he got to fight. So why can't PBC make their fighters fight? Huh? Y'all be killing me. Oh, Pacquiao don't want to fight Errol Spence. Then why Crawford need to come over then? If PBC can't control their bitches, then why Crawford need to come on? He come over there and all of a sudden Errol Spence don't want to fight him then. Come on. Nobody trying to hear that. Y'all be killing me with that shit. Nobody trying to hear that shit. It's just Pacquiao. Don't all of a sudden, don't nobody on PBC want to fight Errol Spence. Danny, Keith, Sean didn't want to fight him. Jesse Vargas want to talk. He said, I'll fight him. And all of a sudden, he signed somewhere else. Then, what's the point of being on PBC if you can't get no fight? Just to pad your pockets? And then by the time you 31, 32 years old, you get a career to find a fight and you get exposed for not being that good. I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Same thing they did for Keith Thurman. They wasted Keith Thurman's career. When Keith Thurman was willing to fight and was ready to fight, they paid. Ain't nobody want to fight Keith Thurman. They paid Keith Thurman extra money not to fight guys. Because guys didn't want to fight him. Paulie didn't want to fight him. Adrian Broner didn't want to fight him. Now, all these other guys, and nobody wanted to fight Keith Thurman. Everybody was quiet. Amir Khan was quiet. Floyd Mayweather was just holding the belt hostage. Nobody wanted to fight me. Pacquiao didn't want to fight Keith Thurman back then. And what happened to Keith Thurman? They paid him. They paid him to fight bums. They paid him to fight no names. They paid him a ton of money. $3.5 million to fight the Leonard Bundus of the world. They paid him this much money to fight Collazo, Guerreros of the world. And before you know it, he made so much money and with no legacy, He took 2 years off, and they still was giving his ass money when he was off for 2 years. And before you know it, he went from a prime fighter to a fighter out his prime. He got comfortable before he had. How you get comfortable before you accomplish something in the sport of boxing? How? How do you get comfortable before you establish yourself in the sport of boxing? How do you become a wealthy boxer before you had a career-defining fight? Come on, man. Huh? Ain't no strategy to no fucking legacy, nigga. You fight the best. It's no strategy to legacy. When you young, you supposed to build your legacy up. So once you get to 30 years old, 33 years old, you can fight you can get the financial fights. It's like being at any other job. You work your way on up. You build a foundation. You punctual. You on time. You got good quality of work. You build your cell phone up just like in a law firm, just at McDonald's, McDowell's, or just at wherever you at, Quicken Loans at a plant. You build your seniority up. You build your reputation up. So once you build up so much, you got so much clout, now you got an easy job. All you got to do is supervise. All you got to do is wipe the car down before it got paint. And you making $30, $40 an hour doing some easy shit. Now you got name recognition. But you just gonna sit there and financially build yourself up. And by the time you fight the real nigga fights, you ain't fought a real fight never in your career. Now you get beat. Now you a hype job like Heath Thurman. Now you a hype job. Now you a hype job. Because you ain't never been tested. That's like you going around fucking around in Atlanta. You just fucking around, slanging shit around in Atlanta and not getting tested for 2, 3 years or 5 years. And you go to the doctor and you surprised you got HIV. You crazy. You crazy. You crazy. You do all that overtime when you young at the job. Not only for the money, you do it for the clout. So, hey, man. Rick do 70 hours a week. He come on time. He come early. He stay late. He clean up. Oh, man. When they got that manager position open, when they got that top attorney spot open for him, that partner spot, Rick gonna get that, man. Give him about 2 or 3 years. And guess what? Rick gonna get it. Ain't been late. Ain't missed a day. Stacked up vacation time for. You're gonna be able to cruise, man. But what these niggas doing is they getting gifted. They getting gifted all this money not to be real fighters. And by the time you get in a real fight, when push come to shove, you won't know what a real fight is because you've been babied. You've been babied, and all of a sudden you get knocked out by a guy we never thought you'd get knocked out or beat by. It's just the game. Thurman unified. Floyd didn't want to fight him. What more do you want the guy to do? Who did Thurman not fight? Well, you already know who he did not fight and what they gonna say. But you catch my drift. He ain't do what he's supposed to do. Keith Thurman only got 29 fights or 30 fights, whatever it is now, at 30 years old. That's a fucking joke. That's a joke. Keith Thurman supposed to have jumped up at least one division by now. Instead, he technically moved down divisions. He jumped up a fucking Katana at 52. Errol Spence started his career off at 54. Sean Porter, all these niggas has done shit backwards. They move down in weight in their career, right? And so when they move up in weight, they just moving back to the weight they started at. So it's boxing crazy. Andy Ruiz about turning out his biggest. No, Andy Ruiz accepted the terms to go to Saudi Arabia. I heard his minimum for the rematch was $9 million. So he had a guaranteed minimum of $9 million to rematch Anthony Joshua. Mike Coppringer reported that today. But they fight in Saudi Arabia. So they say AJ is going to hold training camp there. And like AJ lost some weight, but it is what it is. Keith should have fought Bradley, Madonna, Mayweather early in his career. Madonna pulled out, and Bradley didn't want to fight. And Amir Khan didn't want to fight neither. And Mayweather don't fight niggas. So that's just what it is. Floyd was a cherry pick when he turned to money. Exactly. People forget all the shit that he did before he turned to money. But let's talk about Teofimo Lopez, and I'll open up Q&A for a second. This nigga over here sleep, Miles. You up, buddy? Mayweather fought a bunch of the brothers. Who? Chop, Zab. Sharper Mitchell, the African guy, I can't remember his name. In Grand Rapids, he ain't fought no niggas for real, man. He fought old Shane, even though Shane was coming off his best win. It is true. Shane ducked him over a toothache or something. But he didn't fight. He didn't fight Alexander, Tim Bradley, Keith Thurman. He didn't fight. He wasn't never trying to fight Errol Spence. That was never on his agenda. He sparred with like Omar Henry and shit like that. Yeah, that motherfucker wasn't fight no niggas like that, bro. He wouldn't. Paul Williams, he didn't fight him neither. Erislandy Lara. If Trout had beat Canelo before that fight, Floyd Mayweather said he wasn't fighting Trout. That was the word. He wasn't trying to fight no niggas, man. He definitely was never trying to fight Sergio Martinez neither. He said Timothy Bradley had no chance against Mayweather. Hey, show us then. Show us then. Show us then. Show us then. Show if he ain't had no chance. Williams wasn't on Mayweather level. Then fight him then. That'd be crazy. You niggas make all these excuses. Oh, you know way he could beat Earl. No, it could be. You never know what can happen. Like Teofimo Lopez was struggling with a taller fighter. All of a sudden, Floyd Mayweather want to retire and go over here, and Pacquiao want to look up in the sky. Fight Paul Williams then. All of a sudden, like I said before, they make all. Oh, he would. No, woulda, coulda, shoulda. You shoulda did it then. Because you know what I'm saying? Remember Margarito punked that nigga and shit. Margarito, he all like, my name ain't Floyd. That's Floyd over there. I'm Roger. Fuck up out of here, man. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Ah, man. Fucking backstep today. But Teofimo Lopez, they ordered the Commey fight. They've been ordering fucking title eliminators all fucking week. So he did. They ordered that title eliminator for Teofimo Lopez. So the question is, will he take it if he happy with his life? The last time I checked, when you marry a woman that your family don't like, that just don't heal overnight. You know what I'm saying? That don't heal overnight for him. So I assume that he's gonna duck this eliminator. If he take it, he take it. You know, but I assume that he gonna duck this eliminator, man. He good. You know, he got good fight. He a good fighter, but I don't think he on that level. And if he ain't got no jaw, you know, it's gonna be a problem. If he ain't got no jaw, you know, it's gonna show tonight. You know, it's gonna show that night. So if I was in his camp, I think I would move up and wait. Okay, I would have him move up and wait, and we'll continue being prospects at 140. You know, then we'll move into contender status. We'll work on some things. I wouldn't take the Richard Commey fight for the betterment of him. Ain't got nothing to do with happy wife, happy life, happy family, happy life. He just got something to do that he got a lot to learn, and you know he ain't that good. You know he got to learn. You know, I'll be in the gym teaching him how to fight taller fighters. I'll be in the gym teaching him how to use this lateral movement, how to be on his toes, going laterally, in and out, punching on the move, and trying to change the speed of his punches, man, and just learning different things. The power jet, step in, power jab. I'll be teaching him the spear jab. I'll be teaching him the up jab. We'll be mixing jabs up. We'll be pestering jabs, double, triple jabs up. We working on check hooks. We'll be working on this lead hook. I'll be working on just fundamentally getting them all the way together and building it from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I would be doing. I would just go back to basics. And we'll be fighting. We just be doing, you know, working on jabs to the stomach, jabs to the chest, working on his footwork, working on moving laterally, working on our toes, working on being stationary. We'd be working on in and out, side to side movement. And, you know, we working on how to systematically break down taller fighters. We're going to be fighting taller fighters, fighting at 140, 147. Victor Postol he close to 6 feet too, 5'11". And he's more seasoned than Mayoshi Nanaki, whatever his name was. He more seasoned. We just be working on being better fighters. There's no rush to get to the finish line. It's a marathon, like Nipsey Hussle say. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. A lot of these young niggas like Shakira and all, love for him, Devin Haney, and all. It's a marathon. Everybody want to sprint to the business about. Everybody want to be a star, but they don't want to build the longevity to be a star. Teofimo will struggle with 140 and one. No, he won't. He won't struggle at 140. Trust me. All them niggas about to be gone. After the news today, Regis Progress do breakthrough. Regis, Taylor, Ramirez, all them gonna be gone. So really, Virgil Ortiz already left the division. So he'll be able to get a free belt. you know. But it ain't no thing. It ain't no thing to rush, man. Just perfect your craft, man. Everybody got to put their time in. Everybody got to put their time in. If I was him, I'd be fighting as much as I can, 5-6 times a year. We stay in training camp. We working on just balance. We working on lateral movement. You know, I'll bring in Andre Ward to the camp to teach me how to do something. But a lot of these niggas, man, all these niggas won't be in the going nowhere fast. They want to be on the autobahn doing 150 and going nowhere, nigga. You doing the running man. You running in place. For what? Yeah, we already talked about Regis. I'll do a video, yeah. Dan Rayfield reported it. Shout out to Champ Side, though. He working. No need to fight. Yes, it is. Floyd Mayweather fought 12 times in 1 year before he got a title shot versus Genaro Hernandez. He fought 12 times, I believe, in 1 calendar year. 12 fucking times, nigga. All this gay ass shit y'all coming with. It's just too much for a fighter to fight more than 2 times a year. Niggas would fight like 12, 15 times a year, nigga. In 96 and 97, Mayweather fought 12 times a year. Ain't no different era, nigga. No, they got nothing to do with it. Fight your fight. That's the only way you gonna get better, nigga. You don't get better just in the gym. You don't get better just in the gym. You fight 4 or 5 times a year, you always in shape. You always sharp. You always ready. You think niggas in between their fights when they fight once or twice a year, you think they in training camp mode? No, them niggas like, if you at 35, them niggas like 170 pounds, 60 pounds, you know, just playing around in the gym, nigga. No, dedicate yourself to the craft. Dedicate yourself to the craft. You know, you're going to take punishment in the gym or and outside the gym. It don't matter. Every time you jog on concrete, that's punishment. Build your legacy up, man. Build up with repetition. That's how you build it up. But he want to speed it up. He said you put Teofimo on. Nobody. Who cares who watching, dog? He a prospect, bruh. He can hop on 7 different cards. If he the co-main event, if he the opening bout, or he on a non-televised portion. Dillian White, like 2 years ago on a Crawford and Dongo card, he was on a non-televised portion. And he was a TV fighter then. Yeah, I ain't worried about who watching right now. I'm worried about who watching when I'm ready and suiting up and booting up and ready to go. Y'all got y'all priorities. Fuck, y'all new boxing fans is shit. Who cares about the nigga being on TV? Who cares? Nobody cares. Because he going there and fight Richard Commey getting knocked out, he ain't coming back on TV no time soon. The way he built, he might quit boxing. So now you ain't got a nigga that's on TV now. You got a nigga that's knocked out, that's insecure, and he don't want to fight no more. He don't want to fight no more. Yo, it's not healthy for the fighter. What the fuck you mean ain't healthy for a nigga like Errol Spence to be 200 pounds in between fights and shit? That ain't healthy. That ain't healthy for a nigga to be going from 100 to 180, 200 in Jared Hurd and squeezing down to 54. That's way more detrimental than a nigga fighting 20 times a year. Trust me, I know. That's detrimental. All these fat ass fucking fighters going around here at 200 pounds and squeezing down to 54. Watch how they age like tomato. Why you think Canelo? Whatever the fuck can Errol Spence is. Because Terrence Crawford was 177 pounds as he beat Julius Ndongo in between his fights. He looked chubby. Errol Spence looked at least 15 pounds heavier than him. He looked 15 pounds heavier than him at least. Or whatever it is. Whatever he blew up to. That shit ain't healthy. Why you think Canelo came? Why you think Canelo, he already trying to move up from 160? Nigga had like 3 or 4 fights at 160. He fought Golovkin. He fought Golovkin again. And he fought Danny Jacobs. He had 3 fights at 160. Why you trying to jump up to 75? Why you trying to jump up to 68? Why you fighting Chavez at 164 and a half? You know why he doing that? Because he done killed his body trying to make welterweight this whole career. 140. Trying to make 54 all them years. You drain the nutrition out your body. You drain your body of natural fluids. Your brain. He is aging hard. Adrian Broner, another motherfucker. that blew up in between fights. Had these mofos stayed active and fought on a regular 3-4 times a year, it wouldn't be no issue. A lot of these dudes gonna have CTE regardless, and it's all about not taking punishment, Leonard. I didn't take the punishment, but the punishment Floyd Mayweather didn't take the most. It wasn't a punch, it wasn't a kick, it wasn't an elbow, it wasn't a headbutt. The punishment that Floyd Mayweather dodged, slipped, parried, whatever you wanted, the one he avoided the most was the weight punishment. It was not. It was fighting at his regular, natural fighting weight. Not fighting that light heavy or fighting that light heavyweight when you really naturally a heavyweight. That's the biggest. That's the biggest punishment that you need to avoid is the weight punishment. They fucking up my stream. Hold on. That's the punishment you need to avoid. You know? Surprisingly, Commey and Rozier, he don't use more head movement and defense. They just got together. So I think that's coming. Y'all got any questions before I get out of here? Answer a few questions. I'm jumping like Zion when I'm rebounding. All the young American boxers want to break Floyd 51 they have to fight 6-7 times. At least in the beginning. Don't none of them niggas want to be 50-0. How do you think Deontay Wilder got where he was at, bro? That niggas fighting like 7 times a year, bro, to get better. You think Progress is ducking tap? No, they didn't come up with his money. I heard that. He hadn't got paid. Last week I heard that he still ain't got paid for his last fight. So no, that's not a duck. He not ducking Taylor. I legitimately heard that this came out last week. I think it was last week or the week before that he wasn't getting his money. I still haven't seen Visual Ortiz. What's his true feeling about dude? Is it too early for him? No, too early for he fighting for the regular WBA belt tomorrow. I think the Pacquiao belt he dropped. I think that's too early for him for that. But he can fight. He definitely can fight. I'm not sure he world championship level, but yeah, he can go. I've seen him fight a couple times. He always at Robert Gym. He trained Robert Garcia. He can go. Jose Benavidez, stupid, street nigga. And he don't want to get out that street mentality. He need to get out of that street mentality and focus on his career and really find a way to rehab his leg because I think he's a solid fighter. You know, that Crawford fight, you know, I think he could be a lot of guys in the division. I'm not saying he could be a world champion. I don't know yet. So the Saudi Arabian government is commissioned. This should be good. That's what that mean? They the commission? Yeah, they don't have a commission over there. You're probably right. They probably gonna try to fuck Andy Ruiz. It don't even make no difference. Andy Ruiz, get your money because Andy Ruiz not gonna be undisputed no way or Wilder. They're not gonna let that shit happen. They're not gonna let that shit happen. For real. They're not gonna let that shit happen. They're not gonna let that shit happen. Y'all niggas laughing, but like I said, they're not gonna let Wilder. I'm gonna do a video on that tonight, or maybe in the morning. They're not gonna let Wilder be a heavyweight champion. They're not. Shout out to Scotty for World Combat Sportsman. Salute, bro. Appreciate the like on Facebook. They're not gonna let Wilder be undisputed. Let me see what else they got. Floyd pay-per-view numbers ever been broken. No, he almost broke it with McGregor. That McGregor fight wasn't a sellout neither. Was it? They didn't sell out. They overcharged tickets. What are your thoughts? Okay, I did that one. Crawford versus Juiced Up Pacquiao. Y'all niggas trying to get me in trouble, baby. I don't know, man. That's a tough fight. That Pacquiao that fought Thurman, I think he could beat all of them. I would say they all 50-50s. Errol, Pacquiao. That Pacquiao, now if they taking tests, I favor Errol and Crawford heavily. El Jefe, shout out to Billy Rose for that. El Jefe, do you remember Frankie Gomez? Yeah, he was on the Contender, wasn't he? No, Frankie Gomez was the dude that was with Freddie Roach. My bad. I'm thinking about Alfonso Gomez. That motherfucker stayed in the streets. Frankie Gomez, Freddie Rose said that was gonna be his new Pacquiao. That nigga stayed. He was a street nigga for real. They wouldn't see that nigga for days. Frankie Gomez, they would go months without seeing him, and then he would just pop back at the gym. Yeah, Frankie Gomez can fight. Street nigga though. Tony Harrison got the #1 for Detroit again at the Golden Gloves. Will you ever do an interview? Harrison interview. I don't really do interviews, but I don't know. Maybe for him I will. He got #1 for. That's good. They beat out Jarico Gym and shit. I see you trying to look for funding for the gym, man. To finish it off. They got a big ass area. Jose was going to be world champion until he took the bullet to the knee. Yep. Agreed on Jose. Had a tough fight with Herrera, but dude can go. Got to get out the street. Yep. Frankie Gomez is a beast. He quit boxing and undefeated with prospect. Yeah, you can't force nobody who hard ain't in it. Yeah, he was a problem. I was looking for that kid like last year. I thought he'd be a world champion by now, but shit. AJ besting this nigga the second go around. He probably will, bro. Being in Saudi Arabia, they probably got a setup. They probably wanted there the whole time. But AJ, if AJ do beat him, he beat him, man. AJ can't fight though. I've been telling people that. AJ can't fucking fight. You think about I'll think about Alfonso Gomez. Oh yeah, Peter Manfredi was in the contender too. Gomez quick money, boxing no money. They Asian Water out. They ain't gonna let Water get that. Billy Rose, how come other channels are biased and don't speak true that channel is true? I don't know. Gotta ask them. Mr. Child, what's going on? Alex, I love the contender shit. I just didn't watch that joint on Epic. I didn't get a chance, so I have to go back and watch it. The other ones used to be Cole, K9, and Stevie Ford. I used to work out. Nigga, what? Who you talking to? Oh, he want to run up on me. Let me be quiet. Go on here. Yeah, them motherfuckers, man, that was my shit. I used to work out at the gym with Stevie Ford in Southfield. Stevie Fitness 19 used to be in there. Yeah, Jarico Gym #2 again. What's your thoughts on Vernon Pierce? I ain't heard that name. Who? I remember that nigga had a fight versus Ab Judah. And I think that nigga had a birthday party. That nigga had a birthday party at the Rusty Bucket, I think it was. That shit was like on Tireman. I think it was. It was on Tireman. It was somewhere when you get off 96. You made a right. It was like on Tireman or some shit. Was it it used to be the Brass Skeet or some shit. That nigga had a party before he fought Zab Judah going away party. I said, that nigga gonna lose, bro. OBJ came out the closet. No, the fuck he did, nigga. That motherfucking man. That nigga, man. I ain't heard about him since Zab Judah. He ain't fought since then. He ain't fought since then, I don't think. If he dedicated himself to the sport, he would have been a champion, I thought. He said Jericho Gym #2 area is good. They can't get over here. So. Just like the rappers who really are in the streets, most of the time they go to jail or die. Exactly. Would you ever do bare knuckle boxing? We're talking about fight bare knuckle boxing? Hell no. Or cover it? Man, I cover that whenever a Randall Bailey fight because that's illegal. He said nigga dog just told me shut the fuck up, basically. Don't get him fucked up. I ain't gonna be like that YouTube girl. She popped her Doberman. They said, oh, she beat their dog. That Doberman really would have fucked her up. He said, Miles, run your house. Oh, you do? Come here, boy. On this way. Come on. They say you run the house, bro. Diego De La Hoya got beat up last night. Did he think got beat up? Who's the other guy got beat up? Go sit down. Go sit. Go sit. Sit. Good boy. Stop defending Odell. Man, Odell like chicks. Yeah, he is. Y'all just trying to get me banned from YouTube, nigga. Like that one girl beating the shit out of her Doberman. But she didn't even beat that damn dog. The dog thought she was playing. Frank Gomez actually beat Vernon Parents. How ironic. Give me a trainer. I'll fight Tank Davis. All right, Devastation. Ain't no different from all the opponents you fight. Furnace fought in 2014. Okay. He take your pillow and make you sleep on the couch. Marvelous. You're right. Who wins, a kangaroo or a wolf? I don't know. I don't know. That's fun. I don't know nothing about that. Niggas about gorilla or a bear or a grizzly bear. I don't know shit. I just know I'll be running from both of them motherfuckers shooting. What are your thoughts on Ricardo Mayorga? Nut job. Ennis Figueroa, who you got? After that performance, I got Ennis shit right now. Mayorga was the Latino Broner. That motherfucker was smoking a cigarette and shit. Did he grab like Shane Mosley chick ass or something? Richard Hitchens just said on his live Tank on the down low. He said he work at a spot called Buns in Baltimore. Niggas be joking. I'll fight Pac if I can take everything on the vital list. Mayorga was entertaining. Mayorga Broner press conference conference. That should be funny. I pick Mayorga to beat Broner right now. Fuck it. Yeah, he could have been great. Yeah, he wasn't. He beat up Vernon Forrest twice, didn't he? Upset. This nigga over here chewing on this bone. Mikey versus Lipius. Nah, Lipius gotten better. Lipius just don't have enough feet, but at the weight, it might be a difference. There might be a difference. The way Mikey looked, I think Lipius, yeah. I don't know if it's. I think the weight would be a problem. But Lipius just don't got the feet. But maybe Mikey don't have the feet with the extra weight on him. So that could be a problem. You going live for Ortiz fight? Nah, I'll be I might be coming back from a dinner, or I might be like I don't know. I won't be available. I cover it though, if I can. It might not be to the next day. Mikey looks sloppy at 40. He did. He looked sloppy at 130, at 140, but not that sloppy. What are your thoughts on Ernie Terrell career? I don't know who Ernie Terrell was, to be real. Who was that? Why are RBF rules so strict? Canelo barely had title for 2 months and had to vacate. I don't know. Because they in the United States. Maybe that's why. Now Canelo have been blowing them off for 2 months though. Well, Golden Boy Promotions have been blowing them off for 2 months. They didn't answer the IBF calls for 2 months. That's what they didn't tell you. Heavyweight. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Ernie Terrell. I don't know. I don't ring a bell. What about that dude that knocked the fat nigga out the ring? That was funny. Yeah, I don't remember him. He from Evergreen Park in Illinois. 65 67. Yeah, I'm a little ignorant to this one. I'll get your ass over here. Yeah, he lost the last two. Damn, that motherfucker. He lost to Ali. Yeah, I don't remember that one. I gotta go back and see it. He didn't get knocked out though. He got knocked out twice. He got knocked out by Jeff Merritt, and he got knocked out by Cleveland Williams. Okay. Big Cat. Yeah, I know Cleveland Williams. Yeah, I know him. AJ wins the rematch. Alright! My blue face voice. Sit. Take a seat, brother. Down. Down. Good boy. Good boy. Check him out. I was just looking at him. I'm checking out some more Terrell from Chicago. Okay. You better be a Tom Brady fan with that shit. I mean, University of Michigan fan, brother. I remember Tom Brady was fighting with Drew Henson for the job, bro. When he won with the Outback Bowl, whatever it was, versus Alabama. I like Tom Brady. He ain't the GOAT, though. Now go on with all that moving shit. Get, go home. Get. Joe Montana the GOAT. Tom Brady second, though. Ruiz ain't signed shit. Oh, he ain't signed nothing yet? All right, shit. It is what it is. He got a $9 million guarantee, though. Lydell Rose fighting since Carl Frampton pulled out. Peyton Manning ain't nowhere near to go. I'm not going over that shit again. Peyton Manning fucking he top 5. Peyton Manning ain't nowhere near to go, bro. You said tripping up in this joker. Make sure you hit the like button if y'all haven't. You said tripping up in this motherfucker. You crazy. Peyton Manning was losing to everybody in the playoffs. Peyton Manning, the only quarterback I know that got G-checked by his kicker. Come on, y'all talking about Peyton Manning, bro. Do y'all remember all the times he was losing in the playoffs, dog? How you to go and you kept getting your ass whooped by the Steelers? It wasn't the Steelers, the Dolphins. That nigga was getting his ass whooped every year by somebody. He was a choke artist. He was like LeBron James. Greatest regular season player of all time. When the playoffs came, Peyton Manning was getting that ass whooped. We go Joe Montana, Tom Brady. For me, then John Elway, then Peyton Manning, or whatever way you want to do it. Then Dan Marino in there. Come on, man. Mike Vanderjack was G-checking. How your kicker checking your ass? Peyton Manning didn't choke. That nigga was a choke artist, nigga. Choke artist. Remember in the Super Bowl? Nigga, pick 6 to Tracy Porter, nigga. He been choking. Let me know when fucking Tom Brady lose the game on a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. He said Peyton 3-2 versus Brady in the playoff. Nah, nigga, the fucking Denver Broncos beat him. It wasn't him that won that last one. The Denver Broncos beat that nigga in the last one, nigga. He didn't do shit. That nigga couldn't even throw it past 10 yards. Don't even give me that one. Von Miller beat Tom Brady. Von Miller beat Tom Brady. Fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Nah, that nigga ain't win shit. I know that game. That motherfucking Peyton Manning was out here throwing motherfucking ducks. And all them other times, he lost to Jerome Bettis. Jerome Bettis gift wrapped the championship to him, dog. He fumbled the ball. Peyton Manning still gave the Steelers the win. He fumbled the ball. Say here, and what Peyton Manning do? Gave it right back to him. He lost to Roethlisberger. That nigga was like a rookie that year, wasn't he? Didn't Tommy Maddox start the year off? Come on, man. He fumbled the ball. Aikman ain't even the top 20 player. Troy Aikman is the most overrated quarterback. Bradshaw definitely in the top 5. Bradshaw is a product of a good system. Yeah, the Chargers did. And then Phillip Rivers ended up tearing his ACL or some shit in that game. Tom Brady got how many rings now? I don't even know. I ain't lost count. I lost count. How many rings Tom Brady got now? I don't even know how many he got. What was it? 4, 5, 6? 6? And Peyton Manning really only got 1. That one championship Peyton Manning had shouldn't even count. He won against Rex Grossman. Come on, man. That nigga beat Rex Grossman, dog. He said Mark Sanchez beat Brady in Foxborough. You talking about the Jets? That once again, misconception. I don't even remember years, but I'm going to go ahead and say Rex Ryan was the defensive coordinator. Rex Ryan and Bart Scott and all them niggas beat him. Motherfucking Peyton Manning beat Rex Grossman, nigga. Come on, man. Come on. No, that nigga beat Rex Grossman, nigga. Nigga beat Rex Grossman. Are you serious, dog? Rex Grossman. Oh my God. We come on, they had to find a way to give him a Super Bowl. Rex Grossman, bro. That nigga lost to Rex. Then, who was the Miami Dolphin quarterback that he lost to back? Was it Jay Fiedler from Dartmouth? He lost to Jay Fiedler, bro. Not Rich Gannon. Not Mark Brunell. Not even Matt Castle. This nigga lost to Jay Fiedler, probably. Jay Fiedler, bro. Jay Fiedler, he lost to like a rookie Roethlisberger, bro. How you let a rookie come and it was in Indianapolis too, and Jerome Bettis fumbled the ball. How you lose to a rookie come in and let you? That's how bad he was in the play. He was losing to the Dolphins, nigga. Them Dolphins. He was losing to the Dolphins. That motherfucker was losing to the Dolphins, bro. Devin Hester, greatest act? No, he wasn't. No. Nah. That nigga lost to the Dolphins. Fuck up out of here, nigga. When they running back named like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and then real Kareem Abdul-Jabbar sued him for stealing his name. He said the Bears won the Super Bowl this year. Never know. They got a nice defense. Quarterback shitty, but hey. Imagine if the Bears had a president of mind to pick Patrick Mahomes. You had Patrick Mahomes on the Bears with that defense. Oh, my God. He said Peyton Manning had overrated Bill Polian as GM. Shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. Right? Bill Polian made the 4 straight Super Bowls, though. He made the 4 straight Super Bowls with the Bills, even though they lost them all. Thurman Thomas, Jim Kelly. No, Brady can't be above Montana. Montana played when you can hit the quarterback. Montana was getting concussions and shit. These niggas got overinflated numbers because you can't touch the receivers. You used to beat up Jerry Rice up the field. You know what I'm saying? Now you only can you only can jam the receiver for 5 yards. Yeah, come on, man. You can't even touch the receivers no more, dog. That's why they throwing for like 5 racks like that because they ain't no deep. You can't do shit no more. Defensive receiver and shit. Niggas used to be grabbing Jerry Rice was just a shit. And that nigga uniform used to be crispy and clean, tucked in. That nigga Jerry Rice was a technician, dog. I was telling niggas, ain't nobody close to Jerry Rice, greatest receiver. It's not even close. Jerry Rice run the entire route tree like it crispy as hell, nigga. Crispy in and out his breaks. See, niggas don't understand that. The 9, the post, the skinny post, the slant, the drag, the comeback, the curl, the option, the stick, the sticking 9. Jerry bitch wasn't going over the middle. He wasn't going over. Randy wasn't going over that middle. Randy was nowhere close to Jerry Rice. It wasn't even close. I don't even argue with niggas like y'all, man. Niggas that think that shit. I don't even argue with niggas like that. Niggas look, oh, Randy Moss was catching deep balls, but for every deep ball he caught, niggas shut that nigga down when it mattered. When it came to winning championships versus Atlanta, he got shut down. Versus New York Giants, he got shut down. Fitzgerald in my top 5. I got him rated over Randy Moss. And then that's from a football standpoint of view. It ain't that all because he ran the 9 or he ran the post route or he had. When it came down to it as a receiver, running the entire route tree, you could put Larry in the slot. You could put Larry on the outside. Larry had one of the best drop rates of all time. Larry was a great route runner, bro. Randy Moss was not a great route runner. Randy Moss was good at running the deep routes. Stop, bro. Sit down. He was great at running the deep routes, but you know what I'm saying? That's it. Randy Moss is nowhere near to go, bro. He's not better than T.O. He had better hands than T.O. He wouldn't go over the middle. T.O. played on the Super Bowl on a broke leg. No way. Randy Moss, how you the GOAT and you had a reputation for quitting? Huh? How you the GOAT? You had a reputation for quitting. How you the GOAT? You couldn't run the entire route tree. Huh? Just because you faster don't make you better, nigga. How you the GOAT? You ain't running the deep end. How you the GOAT? You ain't running the out routes, the comeback routes, the full entire route tree. You good for running the 9 in the skinny post route, and that's it, in the occasional screen pass. I can shut that shit down. Ask the New York Giants in the Super Bowl. Ask the Atlanta Falcons, what was it, 99, whenever it was, 98. You can shut that shit down. You can shut that shit down. What happens when you gotta go over the middle, run the slant, run the deep end, run the dig route, run the post route, run the post corner route? Come on, man. I know football. I know football. It got nothing to do with different offense. Can you run the entire route tree? Is the question. He could not run the entire route tree. He could not run the entire route tree. Randy Moss had a reputation. If you was able to jam Randy Moss early on and frustrate him, he quit the game because Randy didn't want to go over the middle. I watched him. Lion fans, seen plenty of him. Plenty of them. If you jam Randy Moss early on and doubled him, his reputation was he was going to quit. The one few receiver, you would want to have inside leverage, or you would play him to the outside because you knew Randy was not going to want to go over that middle. Randy would not want to go over that middle. That's a fact. If Randy Moss is so great, why don't he have a ring? If Randy Moss was so great, why don't he have a ring? Exactly. If he was so great, why didn't he have a ring? If he was that great, why did the New York Giants... Who was the New York Giants DBs? Would you rather have T.O. performance in the Super Bowl or Randy Moss performance in the Super Bowl? Larry Fitzgerald's performance in the Super Bowl or Randy Moss' performance in the Super Bowl? Stop playing with me, nigga. Everybody got this fairy tale because he went deep and he made the splash plays that he was the greatest receiver. No way, no how. Jerry Rice had a better supporting cast. Did you not know what was the 98-99 Vikings? Chris Carter, Randall Cunningham. Stop playing with me, nigga. Tom Brady, they went, what was it? 17, 16-0. He went 16-0. What you talking about supporting Tom Brady? Go, man. Did y'all just say go, man? When Wes Walker in the team? And where he going to the Super Bowl? Where he going to the Super Bowl? Nowhere. He lost. Fucking Vikings was 15-1, bro. They lost to the Dirty Birds. What was Randy Moss stats in that game? They lost to Scott Chandler. Why do you trade the GOAT? If Randy Moss was so great, why did he get out of Minnesota? If he was so great, why leave Oakland? Huh? If he was so fucking great, why leave New England? Randy Moss got how many? Jerry Rice got how many Super Bowl? 3? 3? Maybe 3? 2, 3? Come on, dog. Randy Moss have another one if it weren't for the Tuck rule. That's why I don't talk football, because I know most niggas don't know football. They know Madden. They don't know what a cover 2 is. They don't know what the 2-man under is. They don't know what a spy robber is. I don't talk football. I really don't like to talk football because I don't talk it with civilians that don't know the game. I don't talk it. Yeah, Randy Moss, he left Oakland. He left San Francisco. But then the niggas made it to the Super Bowl in Oakland. They would have won a Super Bowl had it not been for the Tuck rule. But if Randy Moss was just this magical character that was magically delicious, if he was this great guy, he's a GOAT, man. Then why did he quit? Why did he quit? Why was he known as a quitter? He quit. Roberto Duran, he quit. If you took Randy Moss out at the beginning of the game, you could single cover him the rest of the way. He quit. He wasn't going over the middle. How many highlights you seen Randy Moss running a slant right over the middle? How many times you see him run a drag route, a shallow cross route? Huh? How many times you seen him run a shallow cross? Come on, man. T.O. was a running back when he got the ball in his hands. T.O. trucking 3 or 4 niggas on one leg. He was a soldier. I want a quitter on my team. I want a soldier. He said Cunningham wasn't Joe Montana. I ain't trying to hear Tom Brady then, nigga. You forgot he played with Tom Brady? What about Tom Brady? I just told me Tom was better. He played with Tom Brady. Why was he shut out the Super Bowl then, other than that touchdown late? Huh? Go look at Jerry Rice's Super Bowl numbers. What was it, versus the Bengals? Go look at them numbers. Super Bowl MVP, most valuable player. Super Bowl MVP, had to be versus the Bengals. Go look at the Super Bowl numbers. Like y'all niggas talking about the Migos, the greatest rap group. Y'all don't know shit. How you gonna take somebody the greatest and you don't know nothing before you in the past that happened? And Jerry Rice was the GOAT. Jerry Rice was the GOAT. Route running machine. Niggas don't even know what a route is. Oh, I just thought it was a fly route. What's a post corner? What's a post corner? Put your paws up. Come on, that's why I don't talk football, bro. Because I don't even want to talk with the hardcore niggas, man. And I'm not even a motherfucking 49er fan. Put them up. Niggas don't even know what a post corner, a corner route is, a flag. None of that shit, bro. I don't even talk about that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga disappearing in Super Bowls. You talking to a Super Bowl MVP. A Super Bowl MVP. Randy Moss definitely top 5, though. When you talking about the technical part of playing receiver, he ain't got it. Got good hands, good tall guy. When it came down to playing winning football, he just wasn't the guy to have. He used to quit. But he had amazing numbers, man. Amazing numbers. That rookie year, he did his fucking thing. Only started 11 games. But he went crazy. He went crazy with time in 07 too. But when it came to winning, great receiver, don't get me wrong, great. Oh, Tim Brown was nasty. No, out of Notre Dame, Tim Brown was nasty. Tim Brown took him too long to get in the Hall of Fame. But Tim Brown was nasty. Marvin Harrison was another one. Reggie Wayne was good. Obviously, Calvin Johnson was good. Brandon Marshall was one of my favorites. He ain't never been a part of no winning team. Who else you had out there? Steve Largent was one back in the day. Lynn Swan was straight. Hines Ward was a good one. Santonio Holmes for a minute was a good one. Plexico was a good receiver. Keenan McCardell. Jimmy Smith and him and Jimmy Smith. Keyshawn was good for a minute. Wasn't Keyshawn like the number 1 second overall pick in the draft? Keyshawn was solid. Just trying to go through some names here. Antonio Brown, he really, really good. You break down him. DeAndre Hopkins is probably my favorite receiver. DeAndre Hopkins bad motherfucker, man. For real. DeAndre, Odell bad. Jarvis Landry in the slot, he bad. Wes Walker was bad in the slot. Julian was bad in the slot. Devontae Adams, another good one. Mike Evans good. He got too many drops for me sometimes, and maybe he's just playing with Jameis. Chris Carter was my favorite receiver to watch. He had one of the best hands, one-handed catches. Michael Irvin was really, really good. Him and Alvin Harper, Herman Moore, Brent Perriman, they had a good motherfucking rapport. And shout out to Detroit people. Sterling Sharp was a bad motherfucker. He used to light the Lions up before he got injured. Sterling Sharp was bad. Who else? Ed McCaffrey, Wayne Corbett. You had some wide receivers. Chris Collinsworth was all right back in the day. People forget Chris Collinsworth actually played football. He was solid. Just trying to give him I said T.O. Chad Johnson. He was good in his day. Chad was real good in his day. Anquan Bolden was real strong over the middle. Real good one. That's good fucking receivers. James Lofton, Isaac Bruce, Andre Ware, Andre Rison before he got his house burned down. Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce, Isaac King, Ricky Probe. I remember all of them. Who was the old boy that played with Peyton Manning? The white boy. It wasn't Ricky Probe. What's the white boy name? Brandon Stokely. Brandon Stokely. You talking nigga? I watched football for a long time. A long time. I can tell you about college receivers: Peter Warwick, David Tyrell. There was a ton of good receivers in college, man. Andre Johnson. We should have drafted him in Detroit. We took Charles Rogers instead. Who else you had over these years, man? I don't want to forget nobody. Monty Toomer. I think he's a Michigan guy. I'm just trying to think of teams. Said Chris Carter. Don't forget about Jeff Horn. Not Jeff Horn, Joe Horn. I said Jeff Horn. Joe Horn was a good receiver. Remember Freddie Mitchell, the People's Champion? That motherfucker was that was like Donovan McNabb best receiver one year. Then they had the Olympic skier or skate was this Olympic skier boy. What was his name? He was the kick returner for the Eagles. I had quarterback club that year. I had quarterback Andre Reed, excuse me. I said Andre Ward Reed. I had the little nigga that I forget his name. Chad something. Lynn Swan, Steelers. Chad, what was that nigga name they had on the Eagles back in the day? I had quarterback club that year. Who was the other receivers outside of Reed? You talking about in Buffalo? Damn, that's a good question. I don't remember. I know they had Thurman Thomas out the backfield. He did some catching. They was running a real hurry up offense. The white boy from Minnesota. Oh, Adam Thielen. Oh yeah, him and Stephon Diggs. Pure. Paul Warfield. There's the other motherfucking name. Don't forget about Steve Smith, Musa Muhammad. Yup. I don't forget about Musa Muhammad. Was my nigga. He had that one move where he took the football and put it between his legs like a basketball. That shit was dope. That shit was super dope. He said Pro Bowl. I don't remember. Charlie Joyner. That's his name, Charlie Joyner? I don't remember. Yeah. Remember Lavernius Coles? Bum ass. Rod Smith. Man, you got some good ass fucking receivers, man. You didn't like Chad. I said Chad Johnson already. I like Chad Johnson before he became Ocho Cinco. That buff. Shout out to the Ghosts. We got short career. Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders. We killed Barry Sanders' career, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, we get out of here. I done stayed on too long, man. I done killed niggas Randy Moss dream. Y'all said Plexico. Jim Brown was a receiver, nigga. So, bro. Josh Cribbs was the return, man. That motherfucker wasn't shit as a receiver. Coles and Rod Smith. Rod Smith was tight. Yeah, we get out of here. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. We didn't talk some shit today, bro. Too much shit. I wasn't planning on staying that long. Appreciate it.